I'm thinking about encouraging anyone who's thinking about any kind of vocations to the church, the priesthood, becoming a nun or a sister. And I was thinking about if my children were to come to me and say that they would like to be in service to the church, I would be ecstatic, very excited about that. And so anyone who is thinking about becoming a priest or nun, then I would encourage it strongly, because in my own life, how the vocations have touched me in some way has been wonderful to my life, and I would the priests that I know and are wonderful, and I've gone to convents where the sisters there are just so loving, and they do make an impact on people's lives in such a good way. And I would say that if you are even considering it, to answer the call. If you're having doubts about saying yes to the call, then I would have to say, from being on this side, there's good and bads to every kind of life's decisions that you make. And I guess that's where the sacrifice comes in, and you have to make the decision, because, you might think that ordinary, you get married and you do all that seems like the road that you want to take. But I think that if you have a strong enough calling and the connection that you have with God, then that would sustain you through the hard times of making that decision. Because really, ultimately, on any road that we take in our life, then God is ultimately the one that will get us through the decisions that we make. And sometimes we all have regrets in the road that we take, but ultimately the relationship that we have and the purposefulness in service to God in whatever that we do is the meaningfulness in life.